Are you ready for today's speaking lesson?
Please listen to us and practice with us.
I can't believe it's almost here. This is such an important day. I hope, I really hope I get what I've been wishing for all year. It's been the only thing I've thought about.
I see someone is excited. You've been waiting for this day for a long time, haven't you, sweetheart?
Yes, Mom, I've been waiting for so long. I really hope I get what I want. You know what I'm talking about, right? I just want to see your beautiful presents. we know. You've mentioned it more than a few times this year. But you need to remember today is not just about gifts, it's about being together, appreciating what we have, and sharing special moments as a family. That's the important thing. I know that, but I can't help it. I really hope my wish comes true. I am excited. Well, we do have some gifts for you. But before you open them, remember that we love you very much and we chose these gifts with all our hearts. I know that. Can I open them now? Please, 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 please. Yes, go ahead. Start with your mother's gift first. You will love it. Oh God, I am so excited. I always wanted to have something like this, Mom. A sweater. Yeah, okay. A sweater.
Yes, I made it myself for you. I worked on it for weeks to make sure it was warm and cozy. I hope you like it.
Yeah, right. Mom, where's my gift? Please, I want to see it.
What do you mean? This is your gift. Don't you think it's beautiful, honey?
But this isn't what I wanted. I didn't ask for a sweater. It's not fair. A sweater? Wait a minute. That's not how you speak to your mother, especially when she worked so hard to make you something special. You need to apologize right now. Come on. But Dad, this is not what I wanted. I have many sweaters, and now another one. Either you apologize to your mother right now, or you won't get any more gifts. I'm serious. But, ah, gosh. All right. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. That's all? Do it the right way. Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It's just that I was really hoping for something else. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Forgive me, please.
I understand, sweetheart. It's okay. I just wanted you to have something made with love.
Yes, I know. All right. Can I open your present, Dad? Please? All right, son. Now here's my gift. Open it and remember, it's given with love too. Thank you, Dad. I hope this is what I've been dreaming of. I'm so excited. Webcam, why did you get me this? This is also a joke, right, Dad? Yes, it's a high quality webcam for your laptop. You know, the laptop we got you last month? Well, this will help you with your virtual classes and talking to your friends online. It's important for your studies and will make things easier for you. Do you like it? I asked for the newest smartphone, the latest model. Why didn't you get me that? I know, son. We talked about this. Remember? This year, we bought you a lot of things. You got a brand new laptop just last month, remember? Plus, we got you plenty of new clothes and even new furniture for your room to make it more comfortable. Do you remember? But I wanted the phone. It's not fair. Everyone else is getting what they want, and I didn't. I understand you're disappointed, but you need to realize that we can't always get everything we want. We have to make choices. This year, we chose to get you things that could be useful and help you grow. The computer was a big investment, and we thought it would make you happy. We know how much you wanted that phone, but we've already given you so much this year. We hoped you'd understand that, but as I see, you didn't. No, I don't understand. All I wanted is that new phone. You are terrible. I don't want to talk to you.
Son, wait. Maybe we should have just gotten him the phone. He seems so upset.
Mm, no, I thought the same thing, but then I remembered everything we've already done for him this year. We gave him so much, things that will help him and make his life better. He needs to learn that sometimes he can't get everything he wants right away.
Um, yeah, you're right. He's been given a lot this year. He has to understand that we give him what we can and that being grateful is important.
Yes, exactly. Maybe this is a moment where he can learn that it's not always about having the latest thing, but appreciating what you do have. I think we should talk to him again. Let's call him back. He needs to know we love him, but he also needs to understand why we made these choices.
You are right. Thomas, come here, please. Thomas,
What? Will you buy me the phone now? It was about time. Son, I need you to listen carefully. We talked about this. You are very lucky to have the things you have. We gave you a new laptop, clothes, and furniture for your room this year. Not everyone is as fortunate.
yes, honey, you have so much, and we hoped you would see how much we care about you through these gifts.
Do you remember your friend Rodrigo? His family is not doing well. His dad passed away recently. And now his mom is working very hard to provide for them. They don't have money for presents. And they might not even celebrate this important day. Rodrigo won't have any gifts this year. Uh, I I didn't think about that. Rodrigo, I didn't remember. We know you wanted the phone, but we need you to understand that you have more than many others. I'm sorry, Mom, Dad. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I understand now. Thank you for your gifts. I I have an idea. Can we invite Rodrigo and his mom to celebrate with us? And I want to share some of my gifts with him. Can we do that? That's a wonderful idea, son. That shows kindness and understanding. We are very proud of you.
Yes, we'll invite them. This will make the day even more special. I am proud of you.
Thank you, Mom, Dad. I understand now. I'm glad we can do this. Thanks, everyone. Hello, everyone. I hope you're fine. Today we have an excellent program. My name is Peter, and today we'll be asking students some questions. These interesting questions are about general knowledge, but using the double H questions. You can also participate answering them. Make it in the comment section. Let's start. Good morning. Do you want to participate in our program? Hello. Sure. I love your program, so yeah, I will be happy to participate in it. Excellent. All you have to do is answer some questions. Let's start then. First question. Pay attention. Where is the Great Wall of China located? Where is the Great Wall of China located? That's easy. China. Well, yeah. The Great Wall of China is located in northern China. It stretches across several provinces and is one of the most famous landmarks in the world. I know that was simple, but it's only the beginning. Get ready. Next question. Which planet is known as the red planet? That's a little more difficult, but I suppose that's Jupiter. Incorrect. Mars is known as the red planet. It gets its nickname from its reddish appearance, which is due to iron oxide, rust, on its surface. Don't worry. Next question. Oh, this is a very interesting question. Why is the sky blue? Why is the sky blue? Wow, I have never thought about it before. I don't know. The sky appears blue because of the way sunlight interacts with Earth's atmosphere. Sunlight is made up of many colors, and when it passes through the atmosphere, It is scattered in all directions by the gases and particles in the air. Interesting to know. Next question. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Another difficult question. I will say it is France? No, that's not correct. Sorry. Japan is known as the land of the rising sun. This nickname comes from the Japan's location to the east of the Asian continent where the sun rises. Next question. How many bones are there in the human body? In the human body, there must be a lot of bones, I'm sure. 1,000? And no, that's incorrect. There are 206 bones in the adult human body. Next question. Let's do it faster, okay? Who invented the telephone? The telephone, I am sure it was invented by Thomas Edison. Is that correct? No, sorry. The telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. Next question. Why is the Olympic flag's background white? I am not sure, but I suppose because it represents peace. Very good. The white background represents peace and unity. Next question. Listen. What is the most spoken language in the world? That's easy. We're learning English, so English is the most spoken in the world. No, sorry. The most spoken language in the world is Mandarin Chinese. Let's go with the next question. What is the currency of the United Kingdom? UK. It is in Europe. So I suppose it is the euro. Incorrect. The currency of the United Kingdom is the British pound. Let's see. Okay, next question. Where is the Taj Mahal located? Taj Mahal. Agra, India. I saw that in the movie. Very good. The Taj Mahal is located in Agra, India. Excellent. Next question. Let's see. Which animal is the fastest on land? Oh, that's difficult. The fastest. Maybe the rabbit. No, incorrect. The cheetah is the fastest animal on land. Let's continue. Pay attention. Why do elephants have large ears? Large ears. I suppose so they can hear better. No. Elephants have large ears to help regulate their body temperature. Next question. How many teeth does an adult human typically have? How many teeth does an adult human typically have? Um, I know that answer. It has, let me remember, 31. Close, but no. An adult human typically has 32 teeth. That was close. Where is the Amazon River located? I know that the Amazon River is located in South America. Is that correct? Excellent. The Amazon River runs through many countries in South America. Next question. Pay attention. Why do giraffes have long necks? I have never thought about it. I don't know. Don't worry. Giraffes have long necks to reach high leaves on trees. Here, another question. Okay. Which is the smallest continent? Which is the smallest continent? Asia. No, Europe. No, America. Incorrect. The correct answer? Australia is the smallest continent. Let's continue. Oh, this is very interesting. How many hearts does an octopus have? An octopus? I didn't know it has more than one heart. Sorry. That's okay. Don't worry. But an octopus has three hearts. Next question. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? The hardest substance? Um, Difficult. Gold? No, sorry. The hardest natural substance on Earth is diamond. Let's continue. When is International Women's Day celebrated? Oh, that's easy. I see that every year on the social media. March 8th. Very good. International Women's Day is celebrated on March 8th. Next question. Which country is the largest producer of coffee? Oh, I also watched that in the movie. Yeah, it is Colombia. Colombian coffee. Incorrect. Brazil is the largest producer of coffee. Sorry. This is the last question. This is not difficult. Why do birds migrate? Why do birds migrate? I don't know. For food? Well, yeah, that's good. Birds migrate to find food and suitable climates. You've done very well, although I think you could have answered better if you had studied. But I am sure you will have another chance. Do you also want more videos like this? Alright, son. Let's start by fixing this wall. We need to make sure it's smooth before we paint it. Could you hand me that piece of wood, please? It's over there. Sure, Dad. Here you go. Dad, you know, I was thinking, and I have a question. That do you know why do people have to work so hard in life? That's a good question. People work hard because it's how we achieve things. Work helps us provide for our families, learn new skills, and make a difference in the world. It also gives us a sense of purpose. Imagine if we didn't have any challenges. Life would be too easy, and we wouldn't grow as individuals. Hard work teaches us to be patient, strong, and responsible. Plus, when you work hard for something, you appreciate it more. I guess that makes sense. But what if someone doesn't know what they want to do with their life? That's actually pretty common. Many people don't know right away what they want to do. The important thing is to explore different things and learn about yourself. Sometimes you find your path by trying new experiences and seeing what makes you feel excited or fulfilled. It's okay to change your mind, too. Life is about finding what makes you happy and where you can contribute to others. The key is to keep moving forward and stay curious. Hmm. So it's okay not to have everything figured out yet? Absolutely. Life is a journey, not a race. It's more important to enjoy the process and learn along the way than to rush to the finish line. Everyone moves at their own pace. And what's important is that you keep growing and discovering what's meaningful to you. That makes me feel better. But that why do some people seem happier than others? Well, happiness isn't always about what you have, but how you see the world. Some people choose to focus on the positive things in life, even when things are tough. They practice gratitude, which means being thankful for what they have instead of worrying about what they don't. Also, people who are kind help others and build strong relationships, often feel happier. Happiness is about mindset and the choices we make every day. It's not something that just happens, it's something we create. I see. So it's more about how you think than what you have. Exactly. Money, success, and material things can bring temporary joy, but true happiness comes from within. It's about finding peace with who you are, appreciating the little things, and making a positive impact on others. The happiest people are usually those who find meaning in their lives, whether it's through their work, family, friends, or helping others. That's really interesting. Do you think everyone can be happy or not? I believe so. but it takes effort. Everyone has challenges, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. Some people face very difficult situations, but they still manage to find joy because they choose to focus on the good. It's also important to take care of your mental and physical health. Build supportive relationships and do things that make you feel fulfilled. Happiness is like a garden. You have to tend to it regularly to see it grow. Wow, there's a lot to think about. By the way, Dad, why do people sometimes feel lonely? They feel lonely even when they are not alone. Do you know why that happens? Loneliness is a feeling that comes from not feeling connected to others or understood. You can be in a room full of people and still feel lonely if you don't feel like you belong, or if you're not able to share your true self. It's important to have meaningful connections where you can be yourself and feel supported. Sometimes people feel lonely because they haven't found their tribe, the people who share their values and interests. It's important to reach out, build connections, and remember that everyone feels lonely sometimes. It's part of being human, but it's something we can work through by connecting with others. So it's not just about being around people, but about feeling connected to them. Exactly. Quality matters more than quantity when it comes to relationships. It's better to have a few close friends who really understand you than to be surrounded by people who don't. Building strong, supportive relationships takes time and effort, but it's worth it because those connections can help you through tough times and add joy to your life. That makes sense. That do you think everyone can find people they connect with? I do. It might take time, and sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone. But there are always people out there who share your interest, values, and experiences. It's important to be open and willing to meet new people. And remember, it's okay to take your time and let relationships grow naturally. Just be yourself, and the right people will come into your life. That makes sense, but that how do you know if you're making the right choices in life? That's a tough one. Sometimes you don't know right away if a choice is the right one. What's important is to make decisions based on your values, what feels right to you, and the information you have at the time. It's also okay to make mistakes. They are a part of learning. You can always adjust your path if something doesn't work out as planned. Trust your instincts. Seek advice from those you trust. And don't be afraid to change course if needed. Life is about learning and growing. not about being perfect. Remember that. That makes so much sense. But now that I've got a really awkward question, a really awkward question. Okay, go ahead. Why do adults always tell kids not to do something, but then sometimes do it themselves? Isn't that kind of unfair? I mean, that usually happens and you perfectly know that. Mm, well, son, that's a really good and tough question. Sometimes adults make mistakes too. And even though we try to set a good example, we don't always succeed. It's not about being unfair, but more about being human. We're all learning and trying to do our best. But you're right, it's important for adults to practice what they preach. Sometimes we don't realize we're doing it, and it's something we need to work on. So, yeah, we can also make mistakes. So, it's okay to remind you when you're being a little bit hypocritical. You know what? Yes, it is. As long as you do it respectfully, it's good to keep each other in check. We're all in this together, learning from each other. We never stop learning, even adults. I see. I have to say, I have more questions to ask that. Why do people often feel the need to exaggerate their achievements on social media? For example, that's a good one, son. Why don't we let our subscribers answer that question? Yeah, why do people often feel the need to exaggerate their achievements on social media? Hi, teacher. I need to ask you a question. I was wondering, I really love listening to music, and I really want to learn English, teacher. Is it possible to learn English with music? I always listen to English songs, but don't know if they can actually help me learn. That's a great question. Yes, Sebastian. Learning English with music is not only possible, but also a fun and effective way to improve your skills. Music can help you with listening, pronunciation, vocabulary, and even grammar. Let me share you some tips on how to use music as a learning tool. Wow, that sounds amazing. I would love to know how to do it. What's the first step? First, choose songs that are easy to understand. Pick songs where the singer's voice is clear and the tempo isn't too fast. Ballads or pop songs are perfect for beginners because they often have simpler lyrics and a slower pacing. Songs like Perfect by Ed Sheeran or Hello by Adele are great starting points. Someone Like You, The Scientist from Coldplay. Oh, I love those songs. So, what should I do once I pick a song? Tell me, please. Once you've chosen a song, listen to it a couple of times without the lyrics. Try to catch as many words as you can. This will help you get used to the sounds of English. And train your ear. After that, listen again, but this time, read the lyrics along with the song. This helps you connect what you hear with the written words. It works very well. I usually just sing along without really looking at the lyrics. I guess reading them would make a big difference. Yes, it does. Reading the lyrics helps you understand the song better and learn the correct spelling of words. The next step is to look up any words or phrases you don't understand. Make a note of them and write down their meanings. This way, you're learning new vocabulary in context. That's a good idea. I have a question. Should I also try to memorize the lyrics? Absolutely. Memorizing lyrics is great practice for your memory and pronunciation. Singing along helps train your mouth to move in the way English speakers do. You don't have to memorize the entire song at once. Start with the chorus or a few lines and build from there. Even if you're not a perfect singer, don't worry. It's all about practicing English. I like that. It's more fun than just repeating phrases or reading from a book. Exactly. And when you sing, you're also working on your fluency and intonation. Now, here's another tip. Try to understand the meaning behind the song. Songs often tell stories or express emotions. So, thinking about what the song is about can help you practice comprehension. Ask yourself, what message is the singer trying to share? Or what is the mood of this song? These questions will help you understand more. I've never really thought about the meaning of the songs before. I just liked how they sounded. That's normal, but focusing on the meaning adds another layer to your learning. For an extra challenge, try writing down the lyrics from memory or translating them into your native language. And back to English. This can help you check how well you understand the song and improve your writing skills. Wow, I hadn't thought of that. It sounds a bit challenging but also fun, teacher. It is. And if you want to make learning even more interactive, try karaoke. Singing along with a karaoke track helps you practice your pronunciation in a fun way. It also gives you a chance to pay attention to how you pronounce difficult words. I love karaoke. That's such a great idea. I can practice with my friends too. Yes, practicing with friends makes it even better. You can quiz each other on lyrics. Or each of you can pick a song and share what new words or expressions you learned from it. And here's one more tip. Create an English playlist with songs you love and listen to it regularly. This will help you get familiar with common expressions and even slang used in songs. I already have an English playlist, but now I listen to it differently, with learning in mind. That's the key, Sebastian. Here's one more strategy to boost your learning with music. Try to watch music videos with subtitles or lyric videos on platforms like YouTube. This way, you can see the words as the artist sings them. It helps you connect pronunciation with the way the words look and how they flow in sentences. Watching lyrics videos also helps you notice any emotions or body language connected to the lyrics, which can deepen your understanding. Plus, when you see the words on the screen as you hear them, it strengthens your listening and reading skills at the same time. You can also pause and repeat any parts you find difficult until you get more comfortable with them. Oh, here's another idea, and I also practice it myself. Follow your favorite singers or bands on social media. They often post about their songs. Share behind the scenes content and write messages that use casual, everyday English. Reading their posts and comments can teach you new expressions and give you a sense of how native speakers use the language in real life. I always follow my favorite artists on social media. That's smart. I follow some artists, but I usually just scroll past their posts without thinking about them. Now I'll try reading them more carefully. It sounds interesting. Yes, interacting with those posts can be helpful too. Leave a comment or try to write a short summary of their post in your own words. It doesn't have to be perfect. The idea is to practice expressing your thoughts in English. And if they use any slang or informal language, look it up to understand how it's used. It's like having more opportunities to read and write without doing boring homework. That's the idea, to learn in ways that feel natural and enjoyable. Finally, if you're up for it, try joining online communities or fan groups that discuss music in English. People there often talk about lyrics, meanings, and their favorite parts of songs. Participating in these conversations can help you practice writing and even make new friends. Wow, these tips make learning English with music sound so much fun. I'm excited to try all of them. I'm glad to hear that. Remember, the goal is to enjoy the process while you improve your English. So, let music be your teacher, and you'll see progress in no time. Thank you so much, teacher. I feel like learning English just got a lot more interesting. No problem. And you guys, do you practice English with music? Tell us. That could be interesting to know. Also, your favorite song in English.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.